Okay, what we want to do now is we want to shrink this tubing, and again you can see the length is that if we line up the engine mount, pull it tight, so we got about 1.5 inches. We got the heat shrink at about another 1/2 inch, so everything is very nicely laid out. So I'm going to just grab onto the end of this forceps here. Swivels work beautifully. It's swiveling around and I can't grab onto it. Okay, I'm going to hold this little thing. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just heat this and it'll shrink. What's important to have this up on top of the little loop, but not too far. You don't want that to hit the swivel itself. When this tightens up, it becomes extremely hard, and it's almost impossible. I tried to cut one off, and even the knife has problems cutting this stuff once it solidifies. Okay, that's it. I'm just going to pull this for a moment. Okay, so now this is done. Let's get this off. Sometimes I will tie extra knots in here to give it something to bind onto, but this is a fairly small swivel, and the heat shrink really grabbed onto that loop and grabbed onto that knot. There's no way you're going to pull this apart. So this is just made it just to make it easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this off. We don't need to treat it or anything. Not much is going to happen. Okay. There we go. That's the completed engine mount. The next step I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to go put the marking guides on the tube, and the marking guide will include where the launch or the engine clip goes. And then we can insert this engine mount, and we can let the whole thing dry, and we'll be done with it by tomorrow morning. So let me go ahead and put this in. Right about there. So the injection charge goes off. This is going to come out all the way right to here. So what's going to be slapping against the edge is going to be the Kevlar cord, and with the CA glue making it nice and stiff, and the thicker Kevlar cord, I've never had a zipper, and I don't think we're ever going to have one using this particular type of design. Okay, let me go mark the tube and get ready to glue this in.